All right, let's see here. Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. Guys, I don't know if anybody's up. It don't really matter, but I want to show y'all this real quick, if possible, because there was something very, very big on this camera just a few minutes ago. I mean, this was huge. All right, just so you guys will know. So the eye shine that we had been getting was here in this area. About in this area above the tree, ranging from this portion of the tree to here. I was laying in bed a few minutes ago, and there was eye shine here. There's one eye Willie right there. You just saw it flash again. But there was eye shine way up here by this T, which is insane. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. I think that's a star or something right there. But I wanted to make a quick video and let you guys know. Don't just look here. I don't know what those dots are. It was here, right in this area. The fuck is all that? What is that? That can't pop. That's gotta be bugs, man. That's gotta be bugs. It's gotta be what that is. That's gotta be bugs. That's just crazy. If it's anything other than bugs, that has to be crazy, dude. Hold on. Let me put this here. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Cancel. Make that big there. Because when I first pulled it up on my phone, I was zoomed all the way out like this. Also, guys, um, tonight somebody was hammering the camera where people couldn't connect. We haven't figured out if that was somebody in the back end trying to hack the camera or if it was just so many people who were on the camera. So, in order to keep people from fucking up on Halloween night, I was gonna give out the code so anybody can log in on their phone. We're gonna nix that because I can already see every time I've ever tried to do something that would help the community, there's always like these dicks involved. That what the fuck is going on? What is this? And it's not remaining constant. There's always these dicks involved that come through and try and mess up stuff. So I can see somebody like grabbing a code and trying to change passcodes and doing stuff. So we just gonna stream them live here. Well, actually on Dark Waters channel. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's bugs, but I know One Eye Willie, the eye shine that he has, which is bright. That shit was way up here. And if you guys remember, this is a ditch that runs back there, and then the tree line is way back here. But this eye shine was up here. So if you're watching the cameras tonight while everybody's asleep, which a lot of you guys do, let's see how many people in the chat. We only got a few people in here. Cool. If you're watching the stream tonight, if you're watching the camera tonight, keep your eye out for this area right here. Between the A and the E, right in this area, and see if you capture that eye shine. Oh, I know I'm not tripping because I sat there and watched it for like a 3 solid minutes. And it was the same thing. It was moving back and forth. And I'm like, man, that thing has to be huge. for it to be way up here, or it has to be way closer, like right in the area. But even if it was standing in this ditch, and it's that, I mean, that's massive because you guys saw a vote go down into the ditch. I mean, you're talking about something massive in size to be. What the fuck was that? See, man, I'm tripping. Maybe that's the camera doing distortions. Like this right here has just been consistently distorted. I don't want to mess with the camera. I don't want to make no noise out there. I don't want to do that. That's a bad idea. What the fuck was that? That was a bug, I guess. Hold on, let me turn the volume on this thing. See if I can hear anything. Let me see if I can adjust you guys' volume. Okay, so your volume is pretty high. I don't hear nothing though. The other day, somebody clearly caught the sound of like something walking through the woods, breaking limbs, like shit's. Now y'all see it right there. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn the IR light off, leave it off for a second, then turn it back on. Let's see. Um, nope, that's not how you do it. All right, so that means the light is off. They're not seeing that purple dot at all if they're out there. Charles, you saying you saw that big eye shine the other night in the chat? I mean, that was freaking huge, dude. Like scared the shit out of me. Cause at first I thought I was tripping. Cause I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm just laying in the bed, and I'm like, let me see what's going on this camera. And Vaught and I had been talking because for some reason I couldn't log into the camera. Um, and okay, so Charles, you did see it. So I couldn't log into the camera because I guess people were on it, or too many people were on it. Um, and so we had been playing with the camera, trying to get it, whatever was wrong with it, stopped. And so we got off the phone, and I play a video game for a second on my phone. I'm like, okay, I'm about to lay here and mess with this camera and just look and see, make sure people could connect. Well, the freaking eyeball is there, and it's huge, man. And I'm talking about huge, massive. I ain't never seen nothing that big. All right, let's turn it back on. Let's see. Nope. I don't know, dude. I know what I saw though. I know I'm not crazy. Look, there, look, the fuck right there. What the hell is that? Yeah, Charles, I think you're right, dude. For real. All right, this is a bug. I mean, it's just floating around. It doesn't have the same dotted. Maybe that's a bug that's flying back there. And why is this distortion right here? Cause see, even that wasn't there the other night. That shit has not been there any night. So this is that tree branch. This is the other tree branch. That's that tree. That tree is consistently there. That's consistently there. I don't know, man. Charles, if you're gonna be watching and you catch something, recorded. But I don't know. See, that's what a bug looks like right there. And see, a bug is not gonna be stationary like these little dots are. Stationary. Like it's blinking, but it's stationary. Stationary. That look like fucking eyes blinking. I might just be tripping, man. I don't know. Could be the camera doing something. But I know what I saw right here. I wasn't tripping when I saw that. For sure, I wasn't tripping when I saw that. So you're definitely not hearing no movement. Eddie, I would try animal noise if this wasn't like right on the backside of Vault's property, but I'm not gonna do that. The next camera that comes up, we'll do all kind of stuff because that's way further out in the middle of nowhere. And the worst thing that can happen is they can just come up and destroy the camera. But um, Charles, have you noticed when you saw Big One Eye Willie that the cameras went silent? I mean, the crickets went silent because even when Vault was out there the other night, well, no, there were no crickets when he was out there the other night, huh? We got to go back and look at that again, just for sound. I don't think there was anything the other night when he was out there. This camera's plugged in, Sean. It's because it's got so much demand for it. Like when we had it running solar, it I mean, it went from 100% down to 20% within an hour. Now the next ones that come up, they're going to be solar, and there's not going to be much we can do about it. If you hammer it, it's just going to go out. Um, Ain't nothing we can do about that. But guys, do y'all remember hearing crickets when Vault was on? Well, you know what? We don't have to debate that shit. We can go back and look. Yeah, I don't get it. I think that's spiders and stuff falling down on spider webs in front of the camera. I'm not sure what this distortion is, unless that's a tree right there. But as you can see, there's very little wind blowing. There's not really a breeze. What's up, guys? Um, you can tell by these that there's no breeze out there. I'll be able to hardline it. I mean, if you mean for power requirements, it's already a hard line for power. Okay, base. So there was no. What's up, base? There was no crickets. Okay, maybe, or it's definitely crickets out here now. So maybe I'm tripping, but I'm seeing these dots pop up everywhere. That one's been consistently there. The one that I saw earlier is not there. It was right here, and it was big. It was no doubt it was big. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. If y'all up for watching for a few more minutes, I'll watch with y'all just to see, cause it fucked me up. I had to get out the bed and come get on the big screen just so I could see what was going on. Like that shit threw me for a loop, and that's what this project is about anyway. So, and that's why it's cool because you have different people watching different times of day and night. So when I go to bed, somebody's watching. I know Carrie's watching all the time. She's the one that's caught the majority of the evidence. Um, man. But do this, guys, for the next cameras that come up. Oh, look at that big old spider right there, boy. Look at that. That bad boy, huge. That's the one that's putting its web all over the place, causing problems. Man, maybe my eyes tripping, but I keep seeing, like I just saw some shit over here. I wish there was a grid on the screen. Can I over? I can't overlay a grid on this screen though. Or could I? I wish we could grid this screen out and track. I'm gonna figure out if there's a way to do that. If we can grid this out and divide it into quadrants, crosswise and horizontally and vertically. Um, that way we can point out the areas. But I know for a fact if you're looking for One Eye Willie, he's normally here. This dot here has been extremely consistent. I ain't heard no tree snap, dude. Yeah, showing it could be orbs, but that bright light, that bright eye, that yeah, Eddie, I'm on headphones too. Somebody caught a whole shitload of tree limb snapping yesterday or the day before. Charles, is that you that sent that to me? Somebody sent me. Man, it was crazy, and it sounded like firecrackers going on, like pacow. Or Keita, girl, what you doing up this late at night? We ain't doing nothing but messing around. You don't need to be up in here. But thank you for popping in. It's way too late for you to be up. Go and get your beauty rest, girl. Maybe those are orbs, like Sean said. What the hell is in my drink? Some plastic about to go down my throat and kill me. Well, when the solar cams go up, the best thing to do is that's where the discipline has to come in. Like you got to bounce around. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think the most we had up at any point in time was four. I might go put one back out and Bayou Savage. I don't really feel comfortable going back out there after what happened last time with the shit getting drug off. Yeah, Vault did say he had orbs, Sean, but what I saw wasn't an orb. It was the exact same eye. It's the exact same eye as we had been seeing. It's that distinct bright color. You couldn't miss that bright color of that eye. Like, man, why is this stuff moving right here? What is this? All right, let's try something, y'all. Let's go here. Um, Light, display, advanced. Just make it super bright and see what we get. Nope. Well, I can kind of see the outline of the trees back there now, where I couldn't see it before. That might be Willie right there. Holy fuck! Wait, is that an eye and that an eye? Is that what I'm looking at? Is that an eyeball and that an eyeball? Hold on. That's clearly consistent. All right, hold on. Let's go. Where did I do that at? I went what? Display. I went advanced. That's actually a lot better for right now. Good night, Joe. What the fuck is that right there? Oh, that's a bug on the lens. Gotta be. No. Is that a spider? Yeah, it's a spider. Trying to climb up the. That's a spider trying to climb up his web, man. Cause you can see it's right here by these trees. Okay, that's fuck that. We can leave that alone. Go ahead, little spider. Go for it. Go for it, spider. Go, go, go. You can do it. Get your ass up. Man, that looked like two eyes right there. I'm sorry. All right, let's try something else. You can do it, spider. You can do it. All right, let's go down some. Let's go there. Man, if that's an eye and that's an eye, that's extremely far apart. Unless those are spiders climbing webs in trees. Maybe that's distortion. I don't fucking know, man. Let's go. Somebody just emailed me. Oh, that's my phone. That was a car. All right, let's see what's going on. Excuse me. Let me text Vote, get him to turn on a light back there so we can get some more light pushed up if he woke. Man, I'm worried about this Halloween shit for real because um these things don't really respond well to fire. Like Vote is like being modest about that shit. Like they really, really don't respond well to fire at all. Somebody just emailed me. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with people because it's like the third email I got on this. So, to make it clear about the Dogman Canvas Project, I started the Dogman Canvas Project as a group project for researchers. If you go back and listen, that's what it is and that's what it was. The Dogman Canvas Project is always supposed to have been more than one voice, more than one person talking on it. Jeff Nataloni is scheduled to be over here. A lot of people have been scheduled to be over here. Someone just asked, well, what happened to the videos with John's old videos? I removed the videos that didn't have shit to do with Dogman because the project is about Dogman. Period. That's all it is to it. So this project is the Dogman Camps project. It's supposed to be about Dogman. Period. And that's why you don't see those videos because this supposed to be whoa. Okay, so we got our light on now. All right. So he was woke. All right. So now let's try. And there's Willie. This dude Willie need to get a life for real. All right. So now let's take the brightness down. Let's just see what happens here. Oh hell no, that ain't worth the shit. Advanced. Let's Let's go back to where it normally is. All right, that's what we're used to seeing right there. So if what I saw, if I'm not tripping, and I could be, but I don't think I was, what I saw was way to now. This is that ditch right here. There's Willie right there. So he would have had to have been. He would have had to have been right here. That's fucking huge, man. So that wasn't the other eye, because look how far down this is. Yeah, that's huge, man, because it was like up here. That's freaking huge. I mean, that's really huge. Dude, we not telling you what city and state the camera in. Why you need to know what city and state the fucking camera in? What's wrong with you? Just stupid shit. So Willie was normally right in this area. Yeah, man, that might be two eyeballs, dude. I don't know. I wish there was a way I could draw on this shit so y'all could see it. Y'all know of a program, man? Look at that. Do y'all know of a program where you can draw directly on the screen, like on top of any app, like anything where I could just draw a circle? That's got to be a star or something up there. This is pure woods. I hate to think that that's something right there, because that's been really, really consistent being in that location. That's got to be like a leaf or something. I'm gonna justify that away. But I'm thinking that that's an eyeball and that's an eyeball. The clever conquistador says maybe it's some orbs. It may be orbs, man. I'm I don't know. I know what I saw. We're not telling nobody what this is so somebody can get shot. If that's all gonna happen, you're gonna get murdered. Well, you're gonna get in that case you'll get killed for being stupid going on somebody's property. Yeah, that's that. I think that's an eye. Oh, so that means eyes. Okay, my bad. Well, guys, if it was an owl on a branch, don't you think the owl would have like made a noise or something? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not an owl or it wasn't an owl that I saw. Oh, okay, it's in Spanish. Okay, cool. I'm not saying that it's not an owl. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying like it would have did something, right? Made at least some kind of noise. All right, guys, you're saying y'all seeing them in the tall grass. Where? Help me out. We talking about like in this area? We talking about over here? Or we talking about over here? A phone or a tablet with a stylus. I'm definitely on a PC. And I don't know. I don't have no stylus. I probably would need like a touchscreen computer with a stylus, which I'm not about to invest in that. It ain't that serious. I would just draw circles like this for y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would at least hear a hoot or something. You know what I'm saying? And we're not hearing none of that. So that's the only reason why I would write it off as saying it wasn't an owl. That's a great suggestion, though. We'll be looking out for it. I wasn't trying to be a dick about it. I'm just saying, like, it would have had to do something. The grass at 11 o'clock ish. So if we taking this 1 and making it 12, come here to 11, come down in the grass here. Alright, so now let's take this tree as the center point and let's divide the screen into 3 segments. This tree going this way, in between these 2 trees, and then over here. So segment 1, 2, and 3. What you guys talking about? I'm talking about this area here, which would be considered 2, 1, or 3. Down in grass in 3. Okay, so let's go grass in 3. Alright, so let's zoom in. Now we're in the grass in 3. I think I said 1, 2, 3. Did I say 1, 2, 3, or did I say 1, 2, 3? The fuck I said? This is clearly 2, so I probably said 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so which one I said was fucking 3? You can use the Snip and Sketch app to copy an image. Alright, so let's see if I got that. Snip. Fuck it, let's try it. How the fuck you use that shit? Wait, let's go to Fluent. Okay, that added a different element to it when we went to Fluid. Holy shit, you can really see some details now. What the fuck was that right there? That looked like a face for a second right there. Alright, let's press new. Draw a shape on the screen. Oh, y'all done did it now. Okay. What a tool went. Okay, snipping tool. Thank you, bro. It's like in this mode we lose the eye shine though. What I saw was right here. Just now. Right there. But ain't shit there. Let's go take a look here. All right, that's not giving me what I want. Can I make that bitch magnify more when it's doing that? Those three dots in the top corner of your page allow to use paint. I'm gonna have to watch me a video on this instead of being a retard. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just do this. Let's take a look at this shit in detail. So, what the fuck is this? Open file, no delay, full screen mode, window mode, rectangle mode. Any other options? Settings. That's just a display of the thing. Whatever. That's not gonna work. All right, we got a way to snip some shit when y'all see it, so that'll work. I'm gonna stay up for 15 more minutes. Then I'm gonna go my ass to bed. All right, let me get back to this chat. Bottom. The other night wasn't that long. Went down on the ground level. Definitely seeing something in front of that tree, but behind the grass, not ground level, but a quarter way up the tree or less. You talking about in this tree right here, huh? I saw that earlier for sure. I shine middle of trees. Yep, I saw what y'all were talking about. Uh, Press new, drag over, then go to the dots and capture the image. All right, left side. So let's turn our attention over. Ah man, I keep seeing this over here. This is crazy. Let's turn our attention over here for a little while. Let's see what we can come up with, or if we come up with anything. And let's try it in this setting. Goddamn spider back. Spider started all this shit in the first place. See if I want a bigger image. Zoom in, capture, drag across the screen. Oh, so then I could like draw on it like this, like ooh, 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 ooh. All right, gotcha. Let me quit fucking around. Sean, what's a web with our reflecting light? Which one we talking about? Back over here in this area? All I know is what I saw here ain't been back. I ain't crazy though. We do have audio and we can talk to it, but the problem is we don't want to call nothing up to somebody's house. When this other camera comes up, y'all can call on that motherfucker all you want. You can play sounds, you can play wounded dead, you can do whatever the fuck you want on that other camera. The four light orbs moving across occasionally. That's definitely a spider going down the screen right there. What I was gonna say is when the other camera comes up, it's way deep out in the woods. You can play with that bitch all you want. You can make noises. In fact, I think that's what we should do one night. We should play Bigfoot noises to that camera. This damn spider. Come on, dude. We should play Bigfoot noises through that camera that's gonna be out in Taylor. Conquistador, we had a shitload of action the other night. You can go watch it on. I think we did that stream here. Look at this spider all over the damn thing. It's a big ass spider, man. Look at them legs on him. Dude, you about to fuck everything up, spider. I know you just trying to get it how you live. In Taylor, uh, last year we caught a shitload of stuff going on. Giant faces, what looked like a freaking dog on the side of the camera. Skinny, emaciated dog man on the side of the camera. We caught a whole bunch of stuff. All right, let's go back to a clear view. This is the view we should have had on last night, the other night when Vault was out there. All the way to the left on the bottom. This is, you can't be like right here. You must mean like right over here. I don't see no wolf head, shorty. Those are all leaves, leaves, leaves. Eye shine right there keeps popping in and out. You would think that's eye shine, but that's clearly something on the tree. I don't know what's going on back here. What do y'all see that I'm not seeing, man? I want to be a part of the seeing. What the fuck do y'all see? Y'all playing. Quit playing. No, the only light on this camera is the IR light. So there's no other light we could turn on. Lower where? Like, ain't nothing there. That's the lowest side, left hand side of the screen. That's the lowest you can go. You can go into the tree. You can go here. You can go there. Yeah, girl, ain't nothing over here by this tree. Man, ain't nothing over here about it. Ain't nothing over here. I zoom for y'all, but ain't nothing over there. Unless you talking about right here. But down here, That's a good question, David. I'm not sure what the hell these things do because the more I find out about them, the more freaky it gets. You know, you have one concept and one notion of what goes on and a certain level of understanding, then you realize, goddamn, none of the stuff, like, there's got to be something more to this. I swear to y'all, that look like big ass set of eyes right there, man. I don't care what nobody say. That right there keeps looking like two big eyes spaced way the hell apart. Eye one, eye two, eye one, eye two. Okay, email it, darling, because I just don't see it. I tell you what I see right there, though. What a stupid snip tool went. Mm, I don't know, guys. I tell you what, I'm about to go my black ass to bed. If you up and you watching and you see something, man, shoot me an email. I am at iamdarkwaters.com, or you send the email to support at dogmancams.com. Now it looks like those eyes are further apart. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. I don't know. But I know what I saw earlier. And it was right here in this area. Let me zoom all the way out. It was right in this area and it was big old bright eye shine. I mean, it was huge. I'm not hearing nothing. I'm walking. Hold on. I wonder if there's a way to turn this up. Hold on, let's see something. No, that's about as loud as it's gonna go. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's as loud as it'll go. Yeah, if you see something, man, take a snip of it. And if you want to share it with me, then share it publicly, put it out there. That's what the project is about. The whole purpose of this project is to capture evidence in a manner in which it's disseminated so quickly that nothing can shut it down, and then bring together as many researchers to work on it as possible. So, if hypothetically, like in Blue's case, if the Blue, same thing with Blue happened right now, and something ran across the screen, and you have, first of all, you got 60 something people witnessing it at the same time live, right? Talk, you talk about credible evidence. 60 people witnessed it live on screen. So there's no, oh, that was fraudulent, oh, that was CGI, oh, that's fake. No, 60 people saw it live. Out of the 60, somebody gonna be quick enough to get a screenshot. Bow, you got it. And then from there, there's no requirement of, oh, we're gonna hold it, we're gonna do this, man. If you can put it out there, put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I would ask that you put dogman cams on it, so when the people decide to steal it and share it around the world, they know it came from us. But at the end of the day, we'll still know where it came from. Man, I'm telling y'all, that look like two big ass eyes out there to me. And there's no lights back there. We know there's no lights back there. So it ain't no damn light right here. I mean, unless like Sean said, it's a spider web being picked up by the IR camera. Oh, he's on that West Bank of Terrytown, huh? I need to get with Kirk Stokes. I'm gonna have because D and Kirk Stokes had a pretty good relationship. I'm gonna see if D can get with Kirk Stokes and get a camera put in Kirk's research area. The problem is, unfortunately, in this field, people feel like or believe that you know researching doesn't cost money. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why you don't get a whole bunch of evidence is number one because people refuse to work together and they got too many damn egos involved. And then it's everything is underfunded, and so there's like everything is done on the shoestring budget. So I would love to do something in one of Kirk Stokes' area, but I need to compensate Kirk for putting that camera out there and maintaining that camera. Just like if I had to go out and remove a spider web, Kirk would have to go back out there and remove spider web. Or if something happened, he would have to go back out there and deal with it. And so that's why the project needs funds because those funds are needed to keep things going. Like right now, this project has been operating at a loss for a long time, and I've been fronting money to help keep it rolling. Um, Look at that big old spider web. Come on, spider. Benita, babe, I'm not hearing that. I don't know what you hearing. And I got headphones on. Conquistador, that's the nature. It's because it's a competitive field and it's cult of personalities. That's why you're always gonna have people beefing out. It's a competitive field, just like any other thing where it's competitive. People like to pretend like it's not competitive, but it's very, very competitive. I'm not seeing nothing. The bugs are getting a little bit more quiet though. It's like they're further off in the distance. Yeah, dog, we do need to put Alec Baldwin out there. He'll run up the damn Bigfoots. He'll shoot every fucking body. Something trying to sneak. It keeps going very low and then pops up. Everybody's saying they seeing something over here by these trees on the left hand side. Okay, now I'm tripping because I ain't hearing none of this shit y'all hearing. Sean saying he hearing dogs. Oh shit. That's why I'm not hearing nothing. Hold on, man. Why is this shit not playing through my headset? dude. Ain't nothing on in my house. I had a stream. Like my house is boring, dude. Like Sean, the other day you started your stream, Saturday. You know how you set up your show Saturday morning? So Saturday morning you set up your stream, and when you connected, it went live in my house. So I get up from being knocked out sleep, walking around, drinking water, and I come over here and I notice there's a stream going. Now this is how disgusting some people is. So then I look at the stream. It's been going for 2 hours, and it's like 20 people in the stream just sitting there listening to what's going on in my house. And I'm like, y'all tripping. My house is boring. Ain't nothing going on in here. Unless my son's here. And if you hear it, if they're here, all you're gonna hear is guns clicking, where they got the ARs and they're doing, their little target practice with the laser thing that you attach inside your AR. So if they were here, you would hear like the door opening and them clearing rooms and click, 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 and them arguing. But man, my house is boring. It's peaceful over here. Nah, you ain't got nothing to apologize for. That wasn't your fault. I did that. For whatever reason, I didn't close OBS. So when you hit it, it connected immediately. I ain't got shit to hide. Nah, I just know I need to turn OBS off. All right, Paul, let me see. It's not twigs breaking. It's DW's ice crumbs in his drink. This? I thought that was clear that was me with ice, man. That's ice in a cup. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm tripping. I'm not hearing nothing. But it's my that's my ass drinking. Let me mute when I need to take a drink. Now there was a video where a guy caught a hold on. Let me find this. I can't do that. I'm not gonna be able to do it because I would have to get out of this and go to this guy's stream to do it, and I don't think I have the link for his stream. For those of y'all who don't know, Occupy Halloween is coming. I'm gonna be releasing the schedule for Occupy Halloween tomorrow with all the events that's going on for Halloween. Just a heads up. I'm gonna have to write it off as to One Eye Willie was there and he's gone, man. That's the only thing I can say. Let's try one more trick. Let's try turning it off. Hold on, let me pull you guys back up in the chat. Let me pull this up. Move this here so that occupies that space. Let's get off of that. Let's do it again. Well, I don't have no more ice cubes now, guys, so it can't be no ice cubes if you hear anything else. Oh, Paul, we know they can see the infrared. It's not even the camera gives off this purple glow. So we know that they see the camera. And that's why the one that we call Willie, he literally stands there and stares at the camera. Like we caught that live a whole lot. So we know they can definitely see the camera. And even like people said that they avoided IR cameras, right? Well, what we noticed in Taylor, which was the longest running camera that we had, was that we were capturing photos of them like looking at the camera, and that was for about a solid. It's like they were intrigued with it for like a solid 3 months, and then they just started avoiding it and going around it. But you were catching photos of their heads, you were catching them eyes shine, you were catching everything. After about 90 days, um, Greg kind of lost how many battery operated lights at his place. Yeah, he lost kind of lost a lot of lights. After about 90 days, they started just going around the camera because the camera in Taylor was set on a trail, on a game trail. People were seeing deers, they were seeing all kind of stuff. I would just mute this and leave it running for y'all, but the camera itself times out. Hold on, let me see something. Battery. Nowhere near the threshold. System. Um, let's leave it on the factory setting. I'm trying to find a way to turn off battery. Um, the auto battery usage setting that tries to protect the battery from going dead. Stream display info. Um, I don't think I can get it to. I don't think I can get it to do it. So if I take my hand off the mouse and stop moving the mouse for like 10 minutes, it's just going to shut the camera off. And that was the problem that we had originally. Um, and I tried to configure a program to keep the mouse moving back and forth. So it would just move the mouse from here to here to here and click and then move and click. But that didn't work out. Wait, maybe this is where it is. Nope, that's where the recordings go. I don't know, guys. I was gonna try and find a way just to leave it running for y'all and go to bed and mute it, but I don't see it. Big John, there are motion detectors on these cameras, but the purpose of the camera is for people to look at them. It's more than enough. You want to build. It's more than enough. Oh, look at this spider going crazy right now. It's more than enough people out here to monitor these cameras. Um, like I believe Carrie, she's got it kind of the timing down on this. She watches them right when the sun is going down and right when the sun is coming up. Justin, do I think a 50 cal Barrett could take down one of these things? Absolutely, if you have the ability to shoot it and you have the distance. But if you're not gonna be able to run around and maneuver a 50 cal Barrett to shoot one of them. Yeah, I'm thinking that's eyes, man. I'm still seeing this. Not this down here. It's this dot which has been consistent the whole night, and then this one right here. No way to cover the IR light, because if you cover the IR light, John, you will not get the. It won't bounce off the trees and the object, so it'll look like this. This is what happens when the IR light is covered. Lighting. Let's just turn the light off. Boom. So that's because we got the secondary light behind it coming from my house. So you're getting a little bit of light from the house. And so that's why it looks like that. But if all the lights were off, you wouldn't be able to see a damn thing. Well, let's just give it some time like this and see. And let's try this. Let's try fluid with this light on. Clear. Alright, guys, I'm finna lay it down. Let me turn this off. I appreciate you guys staying up with me a little while, those of you who are here.